How to change the disk space left warning in Windows 7. My disk has over 100 GB of free space, but the usage bar in computer is displayed in red, as if it reached a low space limit. It looks like Windows applies the same 10% or 15% hard disk space value for low space warnings, regardless of if the disk is 50 GB in size or 1.5 TB, which is not very smart and obsolete for most recent computers. Is there a registry key or some place I can change this percentage so the usage bar displays in green, not red? The hibernation and page files are already reserved, 5 GB together, so surely the low space warning for a 1.5 TB disk should be 510 GB, not 150 GB or more. The way Windows 7 computes the low space limit seems pretty dumb, not much IntelliSense there. This is not a high priority issue, but it makes the computer applet look pretty stupid, and it's irritating every day to see that 100 GB of free space is putting my computer in the red. It would also be nice to be able to edit this low limit percentage in computer/manage/storage/disk management or directly in the disk properties, tools tab.
There is literally the same question on Microsoft Answers. I guess you asked it there too, and the answer of Swati B, Microsoft Support Moderator. This is by architecture, unfortunately. There is no option to change the percentage for the low space warnings on the computer. You may provide the feedback about adding any new feature to the operating system on the link. This URL.
You can't change the percentage because it's hard-coded. Well, just get rid of those bars and voila, problem solved. Source. Run regedit.x as administrator. Open key_local_machine/software/classes/drive. Change the values for both TileInfo and Preview Details keys by removing the phrase system.percentful, without the quotes. TileInfo key before and after. Preview Details key before and after. Open My Computer. You should be able to see the absence of the color bars. If you still see them, just restart Windows Explorer or Windows itself.
Found your exact question on the Microsoft Answers site, and it's not possible. This URL. Would be nice to see it in a newer version of Windows.
The hibernation and page files are already reserved, 5 GB together, so surely the low space warning for a 1.5 TB disk should be 510 GB, not 150 GB or more. The ways relatively intelligent file systems try to reduce file fragmentation as new files are created and old ones extended can backfire badly when space is low because the space that is left becomes very fragmented, so by the time you are down to 10 GB that could be lots of blocks, no more than a few blocks in size. So while 10% might be overdoing it for large drives for most uses, letting a file system get to 1% before warning could cause noticeable inefficiency.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.